Hello, in our previous class we have solved this problem by using the straight line method of depreciation and the sum of years digit method. Okay, so here is the straight line method of depreciation. Okay, and here it is the sum of years digit, and all of this should be on learn. Okay, and now today we will be solving the same problem by using double declining balance method and units of production methods. Okay, so now let's start. So the first one is the double declining balance method, and we need to calculate the rate of double declining balance method. The rate of double declining depreciation. So it should be the straight line rate. Straight line rate is 1 over useful number of useful years. Okay, number of useful years, so that is 5, so multiplied by 2, so that is equal to 40%. Okay, so now we will start with the beginning book value, the original book value, that is 43,350. Okay, we will start with this one. So 43,350, and the depreciation rate is 40%, and this rate is fixed. Okay, so this rate is fixed, so 40%, copy 40%. Okay, if you want to show this number as percentage, we can format this one. Okay, so let's see. So this is 40%. Okay, and the depreciation would be, so the book value multiplied by percentage of depreciation, so that is equal to 17,340. So accumulated depreciation would be just this one. Okay, this one, and the book value at the end of the first year would be equal to, so beginning book value minus accumulated depreciation. Okay, so now for the second year, the beginning book value would be the ending book value of the first year, so this should be equal to this one. Get it? And the depreciation rate is same, so the depreciation would be equal to, so this beginning book value of the second year multiplied by the depreciation rate, and the accumulated depreciation would be equal to the first year depreciation plus the second year, so that is accumulated depreciation total, and the end of the year book value would be equal to our initial book value less the accumulated depreciation. Okay, and this is the book value at the end of the second year, so the book value at the beginning of the third year would be equal to the book value at the end of the second year. Okay, and now the depreciation would be the beginning book value multiplied by the depreciation rate. Okay, and the accumulated depreciation would be the second year's accumulated depreciation plus the third year's depreciation. So this is our accumulated depreciation, and the book value should be equal to the initial book value minus the accumulated depreciation at the end of third year. Okay, so 9,000. And now here is the trick. So we know that we have to maintain a residual value at the end of the useful life of the asset. Okay, so what we want to do, so let's see, the fourth year's beginning book value would be this one, and now what is the depreciation? Let's see, this one multiplied by the rate of depreciation 3,000, and the accumulated depreciation is gonna be 37,000, and what is the book value at the end of the fourth year? So initial book value minus the accumulated depreciation, so 5,000. Now in the fifth year we have to maintain 4,500. Sorry, it should be 4,500. Okay, and the difference between this value and this value, okay, these two values difference would be the depreciation for the fifth year. So this is the initial, this is the book value at the beginning of the fifth year, and we will not calculate 40% of this one. Rather, what we will do, we will calculate this beginning book value less the residual value. So this one is our depreciation at the end of the uh, fifth year's depreciation. Okay, so the accumulated depreciation would be this one plus this one. Okay, so this is our accumulated depreciation, and this is the end of year book value. That is, this is our residual value. Okay, I hope you